What's going on, everyone? This is Jay from Premier Gaming Entertainment, bringing you another edition of Toronto Raptors Weekly. And it's unfortunate that I'm bringing you this episode on the heel of some breaking news and some really bad news. Man, it's going to be a huge shot to our team. And I don't know how bad this is going to affect us, but it's definitely going to affect our seeding for the playoffs coming up. If you don't know, we found out that Kyle Lowry is going to be out indefinitely. He just had surgery on his shooting wrist, and they say he might be able to come back in time for the postseason. But, man, this is just a huge blow to our team. I figured, if the trades that just came off, I was going to wait and see how they went. I will talk about that a little bit later in this video, but this news is just crushing to the team, because I figured that whatever issues that they felt that they needed to accomplish were somewhat accomplished with the trades, but he's the heart and soul of the team, the fourth quarter finisher, the vocal leader. I mean, yes, he can do all that from the bench, but it's his big shot, big playability on the court is going to be sorely missed. So it just means that obviously other people have to step up, like Corey Joseph's going to have to step up now being the starter. DeLon Wright came back, so we're going to see how good he is. He's been playing pretty good in the games he's came back. But guys are going to have to step up. Someone's going to have to replace his points, everything that he brings to the table, especially the outside shooting. So this is scary times for our team. I don't know where we're going to seed, but I don't see us being the number 2 seed again this year. Not with him being out. This looks like we're going to be kind of like middle of the pack, anywhere from about the 3 to 6 seed. We'd be lucky for the 3 seed, but it's looking like probably 4 through 6 is where we're going to be at. And it looks like probably no home court advantage this season because of this. Man, it's depressing. And then the funny thing is from what I'm hearing, he got injured during the All-Star game. The All-Star game is supposed to be the one game that they're trying their hardest not to get injured in, and he finds a way of injuring his wrist to the point where it needs surgery. So it's strange. Now I fully get it why some guys just, some guys want to do it, and some guys are just like, I don't even want to do it. And I never understood why, but now I'm getting it. There's nothing worse than playing in a game that has no meaning on your season. So now he's going to be out weeks, which is going to affect his team for an exhibition game. So it's kind of depressing for me. But we just have to keep going on and just try to take it one game at a time. What I did want to talk about was the trade itself, and I've discussed in a previous video whether I thought Serge Ibaka was enough of a move. So I don't want to make anything finite or say this is what it is, because they've only played 2 games so far. Currently they're playing the Knicks as we speak. But I will say this, from the 2 games that I did watch, especially the game against Boston, their defense, especially in the fourth quarter, is much improved with them picking Serge Ibaka and especially picking up PJ Tucker. Now, especially in the Boston game, in the fourth quarter, I saw the lineup, and definitely a lineup geared more towards the defensive end. And the job that they did especially on Isaiah Thomas in the fourth quarter, holding him to 3 points and 1 of 6 shooting, they did a phenomenal job. And same thing on the game against Portland. Fourth quarter, when it came time to shutting them down, they did what they had to do and got the victory. So, like I said, it's only been 2 games, so I can't really judge it by that. I saw a lot of people in the comment section below. This is before the injury news came out, though. But everyone was talking about how Cleveland should be scared, and this is the team to beat, Eastern Conference Finals. And I'm like, man, you guys need to just pump the brakes because it's just been 2 games. Teams in the league find a way of making adjustments. So, yes, defensively wise, the team is much better, but teams are going to make adjustments to that sooner or later, and then we're going to have to make adjustments in return to their adjustments. So, it's just a cat and mouse game. I don't know where it's all going to end up at the end, but it is not something carved in stone that all of a sudden now, because we added these 2 players, that were guaranteed to make it to the NBA Finals. That's simply not the case. And also with this news about Kyle Lowry's injury, they're saying he's geared to get back around that time, but there's no guarantees with that. We don't know how serious the injury really is. I know they were just saying it was loose particles in his wrist, and he had discomfort in his wrist, and there was swelling, pain, and the surgery was to remove all that and have him ready for the playoffs. But you don't know what's going to happen. He might have further complications from the surgery. The pain may not go down. There may be more loose stuff in there after the surgery is done. You don't know. So we just have to wait and see how everything goes and how everything's played out. But yeah, this is crushing news. I guess it's no different than for Cleveland with Kevin Love going down. But this is going to be time right now where, like I said, everyone's going to step up. See, my prediction, based off of what I've seen for the first 2 games, is you're going to look at DeMar probably, if he keeps up what he's doing, leading the league in scoring, and he's going to have to. He's going to have to do a bunch of backpacking from now to the end of the season for us to have any chance of having a decent seeding in the NBA playoffs. So, this is all part of sports. No excuses. You just have to. It's next man up. So, I hope that we can get a, relatively decent seeding and just try and win as many games as possible. And once playoff time comes, hopefully he'll be back in time and then get enough reps and enough gameplay in that he's not rusty, and we can just try and make a run again. So, anyways, that's it for the video for today. If you like the video, definitely feel free to leave a like. Try to share this video with as many people as possible. With as many Raptors fans as possible. I'm finding out that Raptors fans are far more in numbers than what I thought, even in south of the border. There's Raptors fans more than I even thought. So anyway, share this video with as many people as possible. If you have any comments or any opinions about what I said in the video, leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know how you feel about Kyle being out and how much of an effect it's going to have on the team. And if you like my content, definitely hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I try to make at least 1 video a week about the Toronto Raptors. If there's any stuff that's pressing or substantial about the team, I'll definitely make it in the video in between my weekly video. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Peace.